As many are aware of the so-called feud between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, this is something I predicted way back in February 16th to be exact, in a video presentation that's currently on my channel. Let's take a closer look here. As you can see, from February 16th, where Elon Musk's son, X, as he's named, tells Donald Trump, "You're not president." Let's get to the clip from my video, again from back in February. And I believe this is all done to set up at some future point where Elon Musk and Donald Trump are going to have some type of beef in the future. We'll see what happens. And these are the headlines from today. As you can see, the latest on the feud between Trump and Musk. And there's definitely a lot to cover. And specifically with Trump saying he's not interested in talking with Elon Musk. And the really huge aspect here is where Elon Musk states Donald Trump should be impeached. And there are some files regarding an individual from years ago. And this is an official tweet from Elon Musk. I should mention, people need to be very careful what they share online and in videos, because there's a lot of fakery taking place with fake tweets. And this one is real from Elon Musk's official page. Check and verify everything you share. But this one tweet here, again from Elon Musk, talking about a certain individual in the files, and this is the reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald J. Trump. And take a look here with more of the same with the headlines. Musk calls for Trump's impeachment. I'm going to show some video clips that's going to blow this out of the water as far as this all being just a fabrication world stage theater. But first off, let's take a listen to Donald Trump here and what he has to say in this recent press conference from the White House.
Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we will anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer. Said the best things. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill.
And that's what it comes down to, which created this whole entire world stage theater, is the big, beautiful bill, which Elon Musk obviously is totally against. Now let's continue on here with more theatrics with Donald Trump and the whole entire aspect of the elections.
Elon endorsed me very strongly. He actually went up and campaigned for me. I think I would have won. Susie would say I would have won Pennsylvania easily anyway.
And here you see Elon Musk's response on X, formerly Twitter. Without me, Trump would have lost the elections. Dem would control the House, and the Republicans would be 51 to 49 in the Senate. And this is a follow-up from Elon Musk. Such ingratitude. And let's continue on here. And here's Donald Trump and his post from Truth Social that Elon Musk responded to. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. Again, here is Elon Musk in his response. In the light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. You mean the spacecraft that never goes into space? Give me a break. And there was a follow-up underneath the thread where this individual named Alaska on Twitter, or X, stated, "This is a shame, this back and forth. You are both better than this. Cool off and take a step back for a couple of days." And Elon Musk states, "Good advice. Okay, we won't decommission Dragon." But of course, this is part of the script. Let's continue on here with this press conference from the White House with Elon Musk leaving, as he's, of course, heading Doge. And you can see here, doing the Masonic hand sign, the diamond sign, which is 33 numerology, and obviously the black eye symbolism. And you see here Doge with the hat, the Department of Government Efficiency. And of course, dog or God backwards in the E or 3 in reverse. And the so-called black eye. And this is something I've covered in the past with all these celebrities, as you see here, with the black eye symbolism. And this is something they partake in with the higher-ups when it comes to the Freemasons. This is just ritualistic, saying they're part of the club. And obviously Elon Musk, a very large player on the world stage. And that gets into an aspect with Elon Musk and Donald Trump that doesn't make sense whatsoever. And you're going to see a huge contradiction by Donald Trump himself during this press conference. And it's going to expose this as being nothing more than theater, as I mentioned earlier. Let's get right to it.
Well, I wanted to ask quickly, Mr. Musk, what is your eye okay? What happened to your eye? I noticed there was a bruise there.
Well, it wasn't. I wasn't anywhere near France, so.
What does that mean?
No,
I didn't notice it.
First Lady of France.
We'll stop right there. You're going to hear Donald Trump say, I didn't notice it. And that's a huge aspect I'm going to get into. Let's continue on.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, no, I was just walking around with little X, and I said, "Go ahead, punch me in the face," and he did. Turns out, even a 5-year-old punching you in the face actually does.
That was X that did?
Yeah,
X could do it. If you knew X, you
I
could
saw
do
his
it.
mom right now. But I didn't really feel much at the time, and then I guess it bruises up. But I was just watching around with the kids.
I didn't
basically.
notice it, actually.
You just heard Donald Trump say, I didn't notice it actually. Let's continue on here. This is huge.
You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval Desk, and even with the black eye, I said, "Do you want a little makeup? We'll get you a little makeup." But he said, "No, I don't think so," which is interesting.
What's interesting is Donald Trump says he's offered Elon Musk makeup, but you heard him state himself in this clip that he didn't know that Elon Musk had the black eye. I'm going to play that again just for reference. Let's take a listen one more time.
X could do it. If you knew X, you
I
could
saw
do
his
it.
mom right now. I didn't really feel much at the time, and then I guess it bruises up. But I was just watching around with the kids.
I didn't
basically.
notice it, actually.
So again, a huge contradiction in this world stage theater where Donald Trump claims that he offered him makeup to cover the black eye, when Donald Trump states clearly that he didn't know that Elon Musk had the black eye. Let's play that one last time.
You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval Desk, and even with the black eye, I said, "Do you want a little makeup? We'll get you a little makeup." But he said, "No, I don't think so," which is interesting.
And that gets into this clip as well, with Elon Musk acting bizarre. And this is part of the world stage theater as well. Make no mistake about it. This is meant to be seen, meant to happen to create more controversy with this weird, bizarre behavior. Again, this is nothing more than an act. And this is nothing more than world stage theater. And we'll see where this all leads with Donald Trump and Elon Musk in the whole entire debacle, world stage theater. We'll see how this plays out once again with Elon Musk stating Donald Trump should be impeached. Will Donald Trump somehow be removed and replaced? Only time will tell. We will see. Whatever happens, just know it's part of the world stage.
John chapter 9, verse 25. Whereas once I was blind, now I can see. Now I can see.